Greetings, fellow cigar box guitar enthusiasts. Del Puckett here, and I have a question for you. I'm wanting to know if this ever happens to any of you guys. So I finished up this 3-string cigar box guitar fretless slider, and I was about ready to post the video. It was the last video I did, and I was reading through the emails, and it dawned on me. I realized, oh my gosh, I forgot something. I forgot to add the internal reverb springs. So there's no reverb spring, which, you know, I mean, it's an option. And so I emailed a gentleman and I said, hey, dude, my bad. Anyhow, so we opted to go back, revisit the build, and add the reverb springs. So in this video, I'm going to redo the reverb springs. But before I did, I just wanted you to hear the pre-sound of this guitar before I add the reverb springs, and so that you can hear a before and after here. So these are the settings, and I will use the same settings on the post after I add the reverb springs. So if you notice here, there's no reverb. Here's the reverb here. So this is what the reverb sounds when it's on. This is the way reverb sounds when it's off. Okay, so I'm going to leave the reverb off. And so this here it is a fretless slider. Look how the action is still medium action. And I like that because what it affords me is the opportunity or the option to use my fingers as well if I want to, which is a very unique sound for a cigar box guitarist to have it fretless. Listen to this. Isn't that cool? Now watch what happens when I slide up, pushing down on the fretboard. This is the way it sounds. So you can play with your fingers even though it is fretless, and you're going to get some very, very, very interesting, unique sounds. Another thing that you can do, and this is a little bit of an advanced technique, but you can hit the harmonic and then slide it down. Listen how it sounds. Isn't that cool? Or you can go slower or up. So you hit the harmonic and then you push it down and then move it. It's kind of a cool little thing. Anyhow, all right, so let's go ahead and take this thing apart, add the springs, put it back together, and do part 2 of the sound check with this thing here. So again, this is the way it sounds. All right, let's get to it. Got a box of springs here, and I have all sorts of different shapes and sizes of springs. Big springs, little springs, long springs, short springs, fat springs. I even got some of these little doohickeys. These are the little door things, stoppers. I like these medium-sized. This is about maybe 4 inches long right here, and I stretch them out to be about 6 or 7 inches long. That usually works pretty good. All right, so let's see here. All right, so that's one side, and I'll put this guy on the other side. So we'll have two springs, one on each side of this neck. All right, strings are on. Now we got to tune it up. All right, we are buttoned up and tuned up and intonated the second time. All right, so anyhow, I want you to hear this reverb. You can hear those springs rattling around in there. So this box is live now. All right, so this is the post. Strings are still stretching. All right, so now I need to double check all the notes. I still have the pencil lines. And then once I'm 100% confident that the notes are, then I will put the permanent markers on the top. And at that point, then this thing here cannot be moved ever again. No, 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 no movie saddle once permanent markers are in place. All right, if you enjoy these videos, be sure to subscribe, like, comment, and share. I do have a link to my Patreon in the upper right-hand corner of my YouTube banner, and I do have links to t-shirts below this video. All right, I'll see you in the next video.